Good morning mga kakuking. Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Nandito naman po si Master, siyempre. Lagi po magbibigay sa inyo ng kanyang putahe para po mapanood nyo at masaksihan nyo sa unti-unti step by step procedure on how we were going to cook our recipe for today. Special Spanish picadillo. Dati po mga kakuking, if you will remember, yung mga unang episodes natin, we able to cook picadillo. Pero we call it vegetable picadillo. So, ngayon po ang lulutuin natin is Spanish style picadillo. Ito po yung regular na picadillo na pwede nyo makain sa ibang country. Kagaya po ng, siyempre, Spanish, Spain, no? Kasi itong picadillo, talagang galing talaga to sa Spanish recipe. Alam niyo naman ng Pinoy, masyadong maabilidad at marunong gumaya. Pero, si Master, ang lulutuin niyang Spanish style picadillo, kakaiba pa rin. Kasi yung sa Spanish po, yung picadillo, meron silang hinahalo na sweet ham, yung ginagawang hamon. So si Master, in replace of sweet ham, ang ihahalo natin is chorizo. So mga kuking, before anything else, gusto ko po munang batiin, siyempre, ang ating mga butihing manonood itong araw na to. Unang-una na po ang ating isa sa mga board of directors ng ating NGO TV network, si Kuya Gabi Labastida Jr. Magandang umaga po. Ang aking consistent na taga-subaybay ng aking show, isa sa mga board of director ng Colossal Eagles Club, si Kuya Melvin Lagarde. Magandang umaga, Kuya Melvin. Si Kuya Alfredo Ortanes Norio Jr. Ayan, si Kuya Alfred. Si Kuya Alan, paring Alan from Alfonso, Cavite. O ang ating sister, ang aking kapatid na nasa Cayman Island, nanonood siya ngayon, si Ate Amy. Magandang gabi sa inyo. Alam kong gabi siya sa inyo. Salamat sa panonood. At mamaya po, batiin pa natin yung ibang mga taga-subaybay, kagaya ng aking partner na si Kuya Rene. So, mga kakuking, lutuin na natin. By the way, mga kakuking, napapanood po tayo ngayon, Sorry po, sama ko na muna kayo sa pagbati. Nanonood po ngayon tayo, naka-live po tayo, nanonood po sila, ang mga taga 26.8 KGNG Las Vegas. Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Mga taga Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Vimeo, mga nanonood po sa Vimeo, the WCE TV apps, mga nanonood po, mga taga-subaybay natin, the Facebook Live of both Pilam TV and NGO TV, ang YouTube, Sky TV, the Asian TV Network, Beka Plus TV, and www.Pilam TV Network US. Nakita nyo mga kakuking, si Master napapanood na po hindi lang po sa Pilipinas, pati po sa buong US at pati sa buong Canada. Ano po? Soon, i-announce ko po sa inyo, yung mga taga Mindanao, yung Mindanao Network, we just signed the agreement. The Pilam TV signed an agreement with them. Mapapanood nyo na rin po sa buong Mindanao ang Master Cooking ng ama nyo. Maraming salamat po sa pagsubaybay. Ganun pa man po, siyempre, nandito po yung pinakamahalagang bagay for you to learn and for you to watch how I'm going to cook the special Spanish style picadillo. So, tara na mga kakuking, luto na tayo.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Don't waste your money on CBD. Now hold on, don't turn the video off. If you're already taking CBD, good for you. You're on a good path, but there is a much better way. If you're thinking, should I try CBD? Let me answer a couple of questions that might help you make the decision to even try a CBD product. First of all, let's answer the question, what is CBD and where does it come from? CBD is cannabidiol. It's called a cannabinoid, and it's found naturally in many different plants. In fact, as you see here in the Cannabicae family, there's hops, sandalwood, hackberry, of course, hemp, even marijuana, but we're not talking here about marijuana. In fact, we're going to be talking about hemp. As I started to mention, CBD can be found in hemp, in rather high levels, as a matter of fact. But here's the problem. CBD is not the only cannabinoid you can find in hemp. Hemp contains over 100 different cannabinoids. In fact, in the Cannabicae family, hemp contains the highest level of cannabinoids of any plant, which is why it's the most popular source for CBD. But as I mentioned, CBD is only one of the cannabinoids that you can find in hemp. Hemp contains high levels also of CBC, CBG, and CBN. So why would we want CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN? Well, as we look at the benefits here from CBD alone, you can see these benefits are great. I mean, who wouldn't want these benefits, right? But let's look at the benefits you can get from CBC. You see, they compound with CBD and offer yet even more. But then let's also now look at CBG. CBG has even more benefits. So naturally, anybody looking for the maximum benefit you can derive from hemp would want CBC, CBG, and CBD. But don't stop there. CBN also has fantastic benefits. So if you're looking for a great hemp product and you're contemplating trying a CBD product, don't just buy CBD. And please, don't buy that cheap gas station grocery store stuff. It's just that, cheap, and it won't benefit you at all. But if you can get a high grade, medical grade in fact, hemp product that contains CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN, now you are unleashing the full power of your body that can only happen if you have all four of these cannabinoids in your body. If you're taking CBD, you're getting roughly 1/4 of the benefit that hemp can give you. Well, fourth is better than nothing, I suppose, but when you want 100% of all the benefits that hemp can give you, that is what happens if you take CBD with CBC, CBG, and CBN. So now you're probably asking, well, where on earth do I get all four of those? The problem now is solved. CBX4 contains high levels, not trace levels, and this is very important, contains high levels of all four of these cannabinoids, which means every benefit we listed up until now is available to you naturally in CBX4 and only in CBX4.
We use headphones as a part of our everyday lives. Whether we're at work, getting exercise, meditating, in transit, studying, practicing, or relaxing.
Hi, I'm Ryan Sway, the founder of Aircom. I would like to introduce the world's first wireless airflow audio earbuds. As a festival and a concert junkie, I really enjoy the live experience of being there and feeling the music. When we started developing Airflow, our goal was to reproduce that live experience using earbuds.
The problem with traditional headphones is that The speakers are located inside of the earpiece, literally giving you centimeters before the audio hits your eardrum.
What Aircom is doing, they're the first company to actually address the fact that there needs to be a space involved associated with having the sound waves expand fully.
The difference between traditional headphones and Aircom audio is that the air tube gives you 8 times more space, allowing the sound waves to fully develop before they actually hit your eardrums. And this gives it a much more live, natural sound, just like in a recording studio.
It's real nice that someone actually addressed the physics associated with how sound comes out.
The challenge we had was to create an earbud with enough airspace for the sound to fully develop and breathe. Unfortunately, traditional earbuds are about the size of a jelly bean, and there's just not enough airspace. However, that changed when we developed Airflow Audio. Airflow uses an air tube to deliver 6 to 8 times more airspace than traditional earbuds. The end result is a true live listening experience, just like you're at a festival or a concert. We also added magnets to the back of the earpieces so you can wear it around your neck when you're not using it.
Being that the drivers are 8 inches from the earpiece, the magnets do not affect the integrity of the sound at all.
The orange line represents the frequency transmitting through the wire to the speaker, which then converts to the blue sound wave that develops more as it travels up the air tube, producing a balanced, full body and live listening experience.
Another really cool feature is that these earbuds are sweat-proof and water-resistant because they're coated with a super hydrophobic nanotechnology. So now you can be on a skateboard or riding a motorcycle and listen to music as if you were watching a live show or actually in a recording studio.
We're coming to you for help in bringing these unparalleled earbuds to market.
Medyo marami lang recipe itong special Spanish style picadillo. Pero mga cooking, napakasarap. Iba nagluluto ng papainit po muna tayo ng kawali natin. Habang nagpapainit tayo, ready natin tong ating spices. So, mga sangkap po nito, mga ka-cooking. Siyempre, hindi mawala ang garlic and onion. Nandito po yung ating pasas. Tomato sauce. Black pepper. Oyster sauce. Ayan po yung garlic natin. Ito po yung bell pepper. Ito po ating chorizo. Ito po yung carrots natin. Siyempre, ito po yung potato. Okay. We have the tomato paste. Takpan natin to. Tomato paste. Bahala na kayo kung anong brand niya. Okay? Okay. Start tayo. Norman Norse Rolle, si Kuya Norman, also watching. Yung aking one and only daughter, si Sheka, is also watching. Alam niyo mga cooking, ang Mexicano, this is one of their best recipe. The Mexican people, the picadillo. Ang alam po sila, the Mexican people love spices. So, pwede naman po lagyan to. Yung siling haba, kung tawagin. That's how the Mexican, or sometimes the Mexican people put Tabasco. Product din nila yan Tabasco sauce. So, para maging spicy. Mahilig sila sa spicy. Kaya lang, si Master po kasi, I always prepare recipe na lahat po makakain. Bata, matanda, bungal, lahat po makakain. Sabihin, hindi po kasi lahat ng mga mahilig kumain ay mahilig si spicy. So, kaya nga sa mga restaurant, kagaya nung kumakain ka ng siomai, yung mga bata, sausawan lang ng siomai is toyo, malamanti. Pero, pag matanda, humihingi pala rin. Excuse me po. Humihingi pa ng chili sauce. Kasi mahilig nga yung iba sa anghang. Oh. Kaya mga ka-okay, lagyan na natin ating para maluto na siya. This is tomato sauce. Natin siya ng konting water. Kailan natin sa kumulo. Kaya nga yung iba, hindi nila prepare yung mga ka-cooking. Yung maglagay ng immediate spicy sa pagkain, lalo na mga Pilipino. Because not most of the small kids can eat spicy thing or recipes. Another thing, the way I present how to cook something like this recipe, picadillo. I see to it that every single recipe should be put on the camera. Yung mga sahog o recipe na niluluto ni Master. Kakaiba kasi yung style ni Master. When you watch Facebook cooking, may mga cut na po yun. May mga cut na yung mga cooking style. Si Master, kung mapapansin mo, this is an actual cooking on a step-by-step procedure para po so that you can easily follow and understand fully and truly the way I cook something, a recipe, a special recipe. Another thing on the picadillo, some of the cook, when they cook picadillo, they are not including to put, as I said, the chorizo. No, ang recipe na hinahalo ng mga Mexican mostly is ham, yung mga lasa ng mga hamon. This one is a Spanish style. By the way, I forgot to show you the hot dog. So, lulutuin po natin. We will cook. May hotdog po kasi ito eh. We will cook at the same time with the pork giniling o hotdog. Tulog na po natin. May mabait. Liniwa. Yeah, mga okay. Isa lang kulang nito, mga okay. Tanggalin natin to. Tanggalin natin pasas. Tanggalin natin to chorizo. Itong bell pepper. So, pwede rin may bell pepper. Luto na tayo ng noodle. Spaghetti na. Ha? Pero mga kakuki, di ba pa rin to? Ulitin niya. Okay, lagyan natin ng oyster sauce. Yung tubig. By the way, Mexican people also put unflavored alcohol. Yan. Nilalagyan po nila. Alam niyo ba yung are you drinking soju? Soju kasi meron na siyang flavor. Meron na lime, meron na latang din strawberry, pineapple, ginaya yung San Mig Light. Pero kung ilalagay nyo dito, kahit po 1/4 cup ng unflavored alcohol, ginagawa rin po ng mga Mexicaner when they cook picadillo. So again, si Master hindi naglagay ng alcohol. Oh, kasi baka mamaya pinakain mo sa anak mo, tinatanong mo sa anak mo, anak, masarap pa? Opo, daddy, masarap po, adobo. Nalasing. Akala niya, adobo yung kinakain. Oh, nakakalimutan ng anak niya. Pangalan na niluluto kasi niligyan ng alcohol. So, si mama ko, nanonood si mama ko, Marilu Quintela, watching. Magandang araw po. Ha? Yan, mga ka-okay. Harap po. Itsura pa lang, mga ka-okay. Itsura pa lang, hindi mo tatanggihan ang lasa. Ha? Okay? Ito muna. Yan. Kaya ito mga ka-okay. Halo na natin. Kailangan po medyo mapalambot pa natin yung ating patatas at carrots. Okay? Ayan na, itsura niyan mga ka-okay. Medyo idadry po natin ng konti yan. Thank you. Okay, tingnan natin tomato paste. Spaghetti na talaga dating eh. Ha? Pero hindi na pwede kasi may patatas na sa carrots. I hope people watching from US Kaya nga si Master is start to talk in English. Taglish lang ha. May English, may Tagalog. Because I do believe some of the watcher in different area in Europe, not all of them know how to speak Tagalog, but since that our show Master Cooking na naman nyo will be placed under the local TV Filipino channel, so most of the watcher 80% is a Filipino, but somehow especially those who are married to American, married to Canadian. So if they will invite the husband or the wife to watch Filipino channel cooking show, Master Cooking naman yun, baka mag-away pa yung mag-asawa. Because vice versa, the lady or the man or the husband is not well versed in speaking Tagalog. So, in as much as possible, Master, I need to in fairness to the people in US and Canada who like to watch Master Cooking naman yun. So, I need to give them a preference also to listen and to watch so that they can easily understand what I'm doing on the show. So, medyo pinahirapan ako ng Film TV. Hindi live sa but, you know, Master is a master. Master is a cook. So, siyempre po, we also came from and worked from other countries, and especially in Cayman Island, where my sister is working right now and staying in Cayman Island. That is a standard English learning. So, would you believe when you enter Cayman Island, especially you are Filipino, you need to have lagyan na po natin. Listen. You need to learn or to show them that you know how to speak English. Yeah, yan po ang isang very important sa Cayman Island. Kailangan marunong kang mag-English. Kaya when you enter in the airport, if you are Filipino, they're going to hold you. Not only Filipino, even the Hondureñan, Jamaican, ano po ba yung mga nationality na sa Cayman Island? Canadian, matik naman yan. They know how to speak English. But still yet, that is the ruling in Cayman Island when you enter Cayman Island. You need to take English test. So, kung hindi ka fluent sa English, I'm very sorry. You will send back where you came from. Yan lang po kahigpit si Cayman Island. So, mga ka-okay, all we have to do is to wait how the potato and the carrot will be soft. Once it is soft, this will be done. Mga ka-okay, kaya natin ang flavor, chorizo. Okay. Kaya natin ang konting spices. Yan uli natin ng pepper.
don't waste your money on CBD. Now hold on, don't turn the video off. If you're already taking CBD, good for you. You're on a good path, but there's a much better way. If you're thinking, should I try CBD? Let me answer a couple of questions that might help you make the decision to even try a CBD product. First of all, let's answer the question, what is CBD and where does it come from? CBD is cannabidiol. It's called a cannabinoid, and it's found naturally in many different plants. In fact, as you see here in the Cannabicae family, there's hops, sandalwood, hackberry, of course, hemp, even marijuana, but we're not talking here about marijuana. In fact, we're going to be talking about hemp. As I started to mention, CBD can be found in hemp, in rather high levels, as a matter of fact. But here's the problem. CBD is not the only cannabinoid you can find in hemp. Hemp contains over 100 different cannabinoids. In fact, in the Cannabicae family, hemp contains the highest level of cannabinoids of any plant, which is why it's the most popular source for CBD. But as I mentioned, CBD is only one of the cannabinoids that you can find in hemp. Hemp contains high levels also of CBC, CBG, and CBN. So why would we want CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN? Well, as we look at the benefits here from CBD alone, you can see these benefits are great. I mean, who wouldn't want these benefits, right? But let's look at the benefits you can get from CBC. You see, they compound with CBD and offer yet even more. But then let's also now look at CBG. CBG has even more benefits. So naturally, anybody looking for the maximum benefit you can derive from hemp would want CBC, CBG, and CBD. But don't stop there. CBN also has fantastic benefits. So if you're looking for a great hemp product and you're contemplating trying a CBD product, don't just buy CBD. And please, don't buy that cheap gas station grocery store stuff. It's just that, cheap, and it won't benefit you at all. But if you can get a high grade, medical grade in fact, hemp product that contains CBC, CBD, CBG, and CBN, now you are unleashing the full power of your body that can only happen if you have all four of these cannabinoids in your body. If you're taking CBD, you're getting roughly 1/4 of the benefit that hemp can give you. Well, 1/4 is better than nothing, I suppose, but when you want 100% of all the benefits that hemp can give you, that is what happens if you take CBD with CBC, CBG, and CBN. So now you're probably asking, well, where on earth do I get all four of those? The problem now is solved. CBX4 contains high levels, not trace levels, and this is very important, contains high levels of all four of these cannabinoids, which means every benefit we listed up until now is available to you naturally in CBX4 and only in CBX4.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
Kaya mga ka-cooking, in Mexico and in other countries, when you cook picadillo, Spanish style, they put green peas. Magandang umaga po, Juan Miguel Manalastas. Ha? Magandang umaga po. Ayan, binasa ko po pangalan mo. Ha? Si Angelo. Ha? Good morning. Ha? Okay. Baka meron tayong hindi nababasa. Ayan. Okay. So, si Master, imbis na green peas ang ilagay, ang ilalagay natin ay quail egg. Ayan. Ayan, ito nga ako. Okay. Ayan ang ating pinakamasarap na. So, siyempre, kung gagawin natin yan, titikman natin yan mga kakwing. May kulang. Matabang. Yan. Tayo na lang po natin ano yan. By the way, as I promised, we were going to cook dinuguan. But the problem yung in-orderan ko ng dugo. Di ko type yung dugo eh. Sabi ko sa inyo, mga ka-cooking, si Master, when I cook dinuguan, you see to it, number 1, luto yung dugo. Pangalawa, maganda yung dugo. Fresh. Hindi yung pinatay ngayon, nilagay sa freezer, tapos ilalabas kinabukasan, bebenta uli. Hindi po. Ang gusto ni Master, yung gusto ng mga vampira, yung fresh blood. Po. Pinatay ngayon yung baboy, nakita ko yung dugo, tumulo, yung pululutuin ni Master. But a preserved blood para gawing dinuguan. Hindi po type ni Master yun. That is not good for me to cook. So mga ka-cooking, final, lagay na po natin yung ating green pepper. Yan, mga ka-cooking. Pa natin ulit. konting timpla. Ewan ko ba? Yung soy sauce na ginagamit ko. Ibuhos ko kaya lahat to, walang alat eh. Natatandaan ko no, kaya ingat na ingat ako maglagay ng toyo. Kasi po, yung toyo nun, kahit ilang patak na nga, napakaalat. Ngayon no, ewan ko ngayon no, itong soy sauce, mga kakoking, hindi ko lang. Bakit ganun ang timpla? Napakatabang. So mga kakoking, ayun na po ng special. Napakabilis. Mga kakoking, Kuya Arnel, magandang umaga po. Watching. Kuya Lumar, magandang umaga. O, baka mapasyal kayo dito. Ha? Tikman niyo yung niluluto ni Master ngayon. Dami natin viewer, mga kakoking. So, mga kakoking, tara. Siguro, niluto ito ni Master ng 40 minutes. Kapag luto ng picadillo. Spanish style picadillo. Mga kakoking, here is our finished product for Spanish style picadillo. Mga kakoking, I can also give you an idea. When you say picadillo, mostly 90% they're using the beef. Picadillo, beef yan. Si Master, ginamit niya po. Ano po? So, pwede ko rin gamitin sa picadillo chicken. Giniling na chicken. So, itong ginawa ni Master ngayon is a pork. Spanish style pork picadillo. Sa susunod, mga kakoking, sa next episode natin, abangan nyo. That will be next episode na. I'm going to show you a new recipe that you will like. Gawa tayo ng lutuin natin yung, kasi ang alam nila sa talong, prito, inihaw, yalo sa kare-kare. So, next, sa susunod po na episode natin, tuturuan ko ng isang style na recipe to cook the eggplant. So, mga kakoking, again, ulitin ko, I don't want to miss to give thanks to everyone, lalo na po dito sa mga taga-subaybay natin sa Pilipinas na nabanggit ko kanina, sa buong Las Vegas, sa buong Canada, soon sa buong Mindanao Network, and we will be available in Sky Cable TV. So mapapanood na po si Master. So lagi po kayo susubaybay. I will always on the camera for you to show different recipe. Another thing, malapit na po ang Christmas. Saan na po umiikot si Jose Marichan. So, mga kakuking, pagdating po ng December next week, lahat po nalulutuin ni Master is pang Noche Buena. Ayan, luto po tayo Para po kung di kayo nakapagplano pa kung ano mga lulutuin sa Noche Buena, luto tayo. I will also teach you how to cook your own home hamon. Ayan, luto kayo ng hamon para sa inyo sa bahay nyo. Tuturuan ko kayo. Pero what I will show you the step-by-step procedure on how you're going to marinate yung hamon. Kasi hindi ko po madedemonstrate sa inyo in actual na natapos na yung hamon. Pwede po in the next several episode, ilalabas natin yung binabad natin for almost 1 week na hamon. Lulutuin natin, bubuksan natin. Ayun po yun. So mga ka-cooking, thank you very much. Mag-iingat po lagi lahat. Siyempre po, wala na pong ibang nagpapayo at lagi nasa harapan nyo para magpakita ng aking recipe. So, mga ka-cooking, hanggang sa susunod po na episode, on my episode for Master Cooking naman nyo. See you on next episode. Bye-bye.